Hello, episode 6 has arrived. Embodying Her, the first step into your becoming. Hello, I'm Patricia Mitchell, and welcome to Letters from the Victorian Muse. Let's light a candle and let the room settle into a warm, amber hush as we begin this week's episode. Last week, we crossed a threshold together. That quiet moment where you realize you're blooming. Even if not everyone can go with you, that's okay. Remember, we discussed that. Not everyone's meant to. This week, though, we take our first step. Becoming her begins the moment you act like the woman or man or person you're becoming. You let the words breathe. You let them settle. No thinking. It's not a thought. It's not hope. Not a plan. This is the part where we act. We take action. This week's letter has arrived. It's the shift from within to without. There's a moment in every becoming where the inner work starts spilling outward. Not in a dramatic gesture, not in grand declarations, but in small, sacred choices. You know, the kind you barely notice until afterwards. You wake up and something just feels different. You speak and your voice lands differently. You move throughout your day with a softness that just feels intentional, not accidental. This is the moment where becoming her or him or the person stops being a concept and it becomes a practice, a lived thing, a breathed thing, a chosen thing. Whew, that feels good though, right? The first brave act. Every transformation has a first brave act. Sometimes it's loud, a boundary, a decision, a release. But more often, it's quiet. It's the text you don't send. The apology you don't offer because you really don't have anything to be sorry for. It's the explanation you don't owe. It's the invitation you decline without guilt. Or the moment you choose rest instead of proving yourself. That one still gets me. Choosing rest instead of proving myself constantly. The first brave act is the hinge. The moment your becoming shifts from internal to embodied. It's the moment you realize, I'm not going back. The discomfort of being seen. I had to deal with this one. Here's the part no one warns you about. Becoming her feels very vulnerable. Not because you're doing anything wrong, though, but because you're finally being seen in your truth. Let's sit for just a moment. It's vulnerable because you're not doing anything wrong, but because you're finally being seen in your truth. Yeah, that one hit me hard too. People notice. People react. Guess what? People will adjust. Some will lean in and want to know and see and hear more. And some will step back. And then there's some who just don't get it. That's okay too. Some watch from the doorway, unsure if, they belong in this new chapter with you. And guess what? That's their homework. That's a them problem, not yours. Being seen in your becoming is uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie, guys, it is. But it's also necessary. Visibility is part of embodiment. You cannot bloom in the dark forever. You really can't. So it is uncomfortable. It's vulnerable, but it's doing it anyways. There's a yes you give yourself in this season. It's a sacred yes. A yes that feels like home. It's not loud. It's not performative. It's not for anyone else but you. It's the yes that says, I choose me. I choose this version of me. I choose the woman I'm becoming. Say it again. I choose me. This yes is a declaration without needing to be declared. It's a shift in posture, in your energy, in expectation. It's the yes that makes everything else finally possible. Yeah, I choose me. Then there's the no, the quiet no, the steady no, the no that doesn't shake, doesn't tremble, and it doesn't apologize. In becoming her or him or the person you're desiring to become, that's waiting for you to become, yeah, we don't do shaky boundaries anymore. We set them with a steady, non-trembling voice. This no is not about rejection, guys. It's about alignment. It's the no that protects your peace. It's the no that protects your growth. It protects your becoming. It's the no that says, I'm not abandoning myself to keep others or the past comfortable any longer. This no is your backbone of embodiment. So say it one more time. I'm not abandoning myself to keep others or the past comfortable. Living as her before you feel like her. I get asked this a lot at speaker events. Here's the secret. You don't just wake up and become her and then act like her. You're no longer waiting to become her. You start becoming her when you act like her. And then becoming her happens. See, identity follows action. Confidence follows repetition. If you do something enough, practice, right? You become better and better and better. You become that person, that artist, that creator, that crafter. I know, it's backwards, but it works. You live as her before you feel like her. You choose as her before you fully trust her. You speak as her before your voice fully settles into its new shape. This is how becoming becomes being. The embodied bloom. Yeah, I love that. The embodied bloom. That's the moment that comes next. It's quiet. It's subtle. Unmistakable. Where you realize you're no longer trying to become her. You simply are her. Not perfectly, not fully, not without wobbles, but undeniably. You're living differently. You're choosing differently. Responding differently. You're protecting your peace differently. You are loving yourself completely and differently. This is the embodied bloom. The moment you're becoming becomes your life. Ooh, isn't that exciting to think when the moment comes? The embodied bloom. Your becoming becomes your life. Whew. Yeah, this one's really close to me, if you can't tell. Becoming her begins the moment you act like the woman or man or person you're becoming. If you're here listening to this letter, you've already taken your first step. And I am so proud of you. I am honored to walk beside you. As the candle dims, we take a deep breath and exhale. We're going to end this letter right here for now and pick back up in the next episode of Letters from the Victorian Muse, where we're going to dive a little bit deeper into the healing and the moving forward and the becoming. So thank you for tuning in and listening this week. Until next time, my dear friends, take care of yourselves and each other. Remember, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to be notified when the next letter arrives. And for more Victorian Muse, head over to my website, victorianmuse.com. Sign up for my newsletter. And on the website, you'll find recipes, rituals, blogs. It's a great little sanctuary. I hope you enjoy it. Till next time, my friends. Mwah. Love yous.